All right, let's dive into something pretty incredible happening in AI right now. We're going to talk about how AI is learning to check its own work, making it way more accurate and a whole lot more reliable.
Just think about it for a second. What if you could ask an AI a really complex question and know for sure that it didn't just spit out the first thing it came up with, but instead it gave you an answer that it actually reviewed, critiqued, and then improved? That is the huge idea we're unpacking today.
So to really get why this is such a game changer, we first need to talk about a super popular AI technique called Retrieval Augmented Generation, or RAG for short, and a pretty big flaw it has.
Now, RAG was a massive step forward. The idea was brilliant. Before an AI answers your question, let it look up information from a trusted source, like your company's internal documents. This was supposed to ground the AI in facts, but it turns out it wasn't the perfect fix everyone hoped for.
The problems with this basic RAG approach started to pile up. Sometimes the documents it retrieved were incomplete. Other times, it would still just hallucinate facts or miss some really important context. And the worst part? It would do all of this while sounding completely 100% confident that it was right. It became obvious pretty fast that we needed something better.
And that better system is finally here. So let's meet the hero of our story, the self-correcting AI.
At its heart, self-correction is pretty much exactly what it sounds like. The AI generates a first draft of an answer, then it basically puts on its editor hat, reviews its own work for any flaws, and then only then does it regenerate a much better, more accurate final response.
What's so wild here is just how human this process is. It's not some strange alien logic. It actually mimics how any expert would work. You write a draft, you review it for mistakes, you fix what's wrong, and then you share the final version. AI is now learning that exact same essential workflow.
So how does this all work under the hood? Let's pop the hood and take a look at the architecture to see how this thing actually builds a more reliable AI.
Okay, so here's the blueprint. The process kicks off like normal RAG. It retrieves some documents and generates a draft answer. But then, here comes the magic. A separate evaluator module checks that draft. It looks for claims that aren't supported by the source material. If it finds any issues, it triggers a loop, sending the AI back to find better documents and try again, over and over, until the answer is solid.
Now, this whole self-correction thing isn't just one single technique. It's more like a collection of really clever strategies. Let's break down 4 of the most popular ways it's done.
The first strategy is just beautiful in its simplicity. You literally just ask the AI to be its own toughest critic. You give it a prompt like, hey, is this answer you just wrote fully supported by the documents? And that simple question forces it to go back, double-check its own reasoning, and make sure everything is grounded in facts.
This next one is all about getting better raw materials. If the AI comes up with an answer, but its confidence is low, it doesn't just throw its hands up. Instead, it rethinks the user's original question and rewrites its own search query to find better, more relevant documents. It's kind of like a researcher who realizes their first search terms weren't good enough and they need to get more specific.
Now this is cool. This strategy is like bringing in an independent fact checker. You actually use a second AI model whose entire job is to check the first model's work. It verifies citations, looks for contradictions, and makes sure everything is totally grounded in the source text. And let me tell you, this two-model system is incredibly good at cutting down on those pesky hallucinations.
And finally, we've got an approach that's all about the numbers. The AI literally calculates a numerical confidence score for its own answer. If that score drops below a certain line, boom, it automatically triggers another correction loop. There's no guesswork here, it's all driven by data.
Okay, this all sounds amazing, but what's the practical impact? Let's get into the real-world applications and, the trade-offs that come with this power.
As you can probably guess, this technology is an absolute game changer in high-stakes fields. We're talking about legal AI for research, healthcare AI for diagnostics, financial AI for analysis, and all those internal knowledge bots that big companies rely on. In these places, being right isn't just nice to have, it's completely non-negotiable. But of course, there's no such thing as a free lunch. The benefits are crystal clear. You get way higher accuracy and far fewer hallucinations. The cost? Well, each one of those correction loops takes time, so the AI is a bit slower to respond. It also uses more computing power, which makes it more expensive to run. It's really a classic balancing act between precision and performance. So when should you actually use this? The takeaway is pretty straightforward. If you are building a serious enterprise-level AI where accuracy is everything and hallucinations are totally unacceptable, self-correction is the way to go. But, for a simple FAQ chatbot where speed is all that matters, the basic RAG model is probably still your best bet.
When you put all this together, it really points to a profound shift in what we can expect from AI. This is truly an evolution from a simple chatbot into something much, much more powerful.
And this quote just hits the nail on the head. This isn't just some small technical update. Self-correction is the very thing that turns a chatbot into a true AI agent, one that can reason about its work, critique itself, and actually improve. It's a system that's finally starting to think.